That's right, it's here. I've been working on this project for quite a while now. I'm super excited to be able to share a little bit more with you, but in the essence of adventure, come on. Wow, take a look and listen around us. We're in the forest in Finnish nature, just listen. Just amazing, springtime, everything's coming to life, and although I know you're not here for this, and you're here for this. The brand new Suunto 9 Peak from Suunto. Well, of course it's from Suunto. I've been working to help develop this product for quite a while now. Please just take into mind that I work at Suunto, so yeah, I mean, I can give my honest opinions. This is my own YouTube channel, and I'm not going to do a full review, but I just want to give you a little bit of an insight to the product, how I've been using it. It's kind of funny, this is a long time review for basically a new product. Oh yeah, and before we get too far into the video, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. It really does help. Got lots of adventures coming up this summer, which I'm sure if you're looking at this watch is going to be really interesting to you. Let's unbox it. So slide the film off and here we go. Alright, I've come prepared because I've got 4 of these watches already. Don't worry, I'm going to pick these up, but here we are. We have the 4 different variants of the watch. We've got the moss green, the black, dark navy blue, and the white titanium. Yeah, it's very different from the other Suunto watches that we've all seen with the Suunto 9 Barrow. It's got a new design. It's super sleek and thin and light, but don't worry, what is all new also incorporates of all the awesome great things that were in the previous products, like running shoes, a running watch. Depends, you know, there's many different brands. One of them is not going to make you fitter or a better athlete than the other. They just are there to aid you. You need to put the hard work in, so get out there and chase your dreams, make little steps, and I'm sure you'll get there. Let's just go a little bit over the aesthetics. It's got a 22mm strap width this way, and it gets rid of the typical wrist strap with the bands and loops here, which can be a little bit fiddly. So here, this time you put it on and you just wrap it around, and instead you put the pin into a hole like that and it stays tight. You can see here side by side from the Suunto 9 Barrow to the Suunto 9 Peak. Size of the bezel really is shrunken down, and also the thickness also. What I do really like about it, as I said, is like how small it is. I'll be honest with you, I am a huge fan of the Suunto 9 Barrow, and I like the big screen. And at first I had like really big reservations over a small screen, and I must admit I'm converted a little bit. Benefits of it are that you have such a low and thin size that when you're wearing it, you kind of feel like you're not wearing it. So for sleeping, that's really good, because I can't sleep with my Suunto 9 Barrow. It's just way too big and bulky for me. And when you're putting on jumpers and when you're just wearing it on your wrist, you hardly feel it's there. Sometimes you have to check that you haven't lost it. Not only that, the titanium version and the stainless steel versions weigh less than the Suunto 9 Barrow. So, you know, weight wise as well, every gram counts. A couple of things through my testing and my usage of this product for so long is that the GPS is super accurate. Anybody who looks on anyone's Strava profile will notice that GPS is going to have problems when it's bad weather, high buildings, whatever it may be. Has proved to be one of the best GPS performing devices. Now, GPS is a little bit more than just how well the track looks and aesthetic. If you think that the GPS track, if it bounces around or takes like a little bit more of a curvature or goes a little bit wide. So if you're looking live at the statistics on your watch, the pace and the auto kilometers and yeah, just everything like that might not be totally accurate. So having accurate GPS is actually really important. Optical heart rate, these little LEDs that will be flashing and taking your heart rate reading and feeding them back to you, are always going to be super tricky on any device also. However, through my testing through this device, I'm super impressed with like some of the optical heart rates. And of course, you'll probably get more reliable from wearing a chest strap across here, but not everybody wants to do that. I'm quite happy with the improvements that we've seen through this different dome on the back and partnering with LifeQ to bring some great quality data so that when you go and do your training, you have accurate and reliable data. With all of that being said, I would still always recommend to anybody who wants the most reliable and accurate data to wear a heart rate chest strap. So you might be saying to me, the screen is a lot smaller than the Suunto 9 Barrow, and you said that you kind of like it more now. Is the readability? Now hang on, readability, how can that improve from a smaller screen from a bigger one? Well, the contrast within this watch is super good, and you actually see probably more vivid colors and contrast within it. Not only that, but now it boasts an ambient light sensor, which is just located here. So if you're in darker settings, it will shine a little bit brighter and vice versa. Battery life of the Suunto 9 Peak. Now everybody wants to know how long can something last nowadays, even if they're not doing an ultra and they're not doing that every weekend. For some reason we're all, we want our phone battery, we want our camera and our laptop, and same with our watch nowadays. But if you're using it within GPS mode, Suunto on the website does say 25 hours. I've had times when it's been over that, and that's just pretty incredible for like the size of it is. The charging for the watch is also super quick and charges up to 100% within an hour. Aesthetics wise, well, that's very personal, isn't it? We all have a different favorite color, and we also like different flavored ice creams. For me, in all honesty, I actually prefer ones where I like loud and bold, this lime green that just like shouts and screams and everything, than maybe like these more subtle tones. But the great thing is and you can buy different straps and everything. So in that sense, it's okay. But if you're asking me for my personal opinion, I don't really like these neutral colors, and I like these garishly loud ones. Suunto have been behind on a couple of things and over-the-air updates, which is quite standard in most devices nowadays. So no longer having to have a wire connecting to your laptop for the update. It comes from the Suunto app mobile. But I wouldn't say that's anything groundbreaking. It's just catching up with what the industry standards are. And it also boasts having SpO2 tracking to be able to tell you your blood oxygen level. For some, that's going to be really important, and for some, they're just going to be like, what's that? If you've got any comments or questions about the Suunto 9 Peak, then please leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to try and get back to you. We can also maybe do a live stream or something. I'd be happy to do that as well. Although there is a wealth of information out there, I'd suggest for like specifics and everything, go to the link down below to Suunto's webpage, and it has like the specifications for all those things that you're probably going to be asking, like battery life and everything. So yes, this is going to be a very different style video to the ones that you will find out on the internet from Joaquin Perez, Suunto expert, or DC Rainmaker. I want to summarize it a little bit about the watch. For me, I had my reservations when we first came up with this idea and I started testing it. But now that I've had it and used it for a very long time and discovered what it's capable of and how it feels, I really love it. And I'm super glad that this finally has hit the market and that you all can enjoy it also. Right, thank you very much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. For those of you that are interested, this is what the setup looks like from the other angle. I think it looks pretty funny, but I brought all of this out into the forest, and yeah, I hope it's appreciated and the sounds of nature are also detected.